Hello and welcome to a random game by Miner. Let's go. So this one is Continental. Same settings as before. A standard visibility to begin with. Random civilization, so I'm playing as the Aztecs. Green is Byzantines, Emperor Leo the VI. And red is Celts, Athelred the Unready. So Continental, it's almost like islands that are slightly joined up. I mean, if I was to show you here, yeah, I've got one section here. I think that's all up here, and then I've got small sections here that need to be joined, need to be walled. So, pardon me. So, if you have a look at my fog of war, I've only seen around there, and as soon as I'm in the feudal age, I think I end up building, getting some walls up here, possibly. Now, of course, these sections that you wall off will be slightly different. Yeah, I thought up here, if you have a look, I thought that continued on. I didn't actually check that I don't actually wall off that much at all. It's probably just this little section here, so that was a bit silly indeed. But, oh well, maybe the enemy will try to send some people over to here and can't actually get through. And building a dock round the back here just to to gather some food here. And there's plenty of fish up here and all down here as well. So yeah, as you can see, I think this is the case with most continental maps, and you've got to think of it as three big islands, almost like Archipelago. That's the red island there, the green island is all of this here, and then my island is this one here. So those are probably, I suppose, Resource Island, our Economy Island, and then you've got this sort of centre ground here, which could well be the base for most of the attacking. Now you do want to focus on ships a fair bit, because it's an easy way of getting around. I mean, I could send some ships right down the edge of the map unseen, and then, you know, land some people here and work my way in the back, get rid of these castles by trebuchet or whatever. Now these, I do like playing as the Aztecs actually sometimes, because 20 attack on a elite Jaguar warrior and 17 attack on an Eagle warrior are quite useful. So, let's put the scores back on. So I'm actually in the head, in the lead already with the score. I was very surprised by this. Now they're going in for attack already. That's one fortunate thing about playing 1v1, sometimes the enemy will attack each other, and yes, sometimes you will get attacked by both enemies, but hopefully you'll get a nice one to do, and they won't be too bad. And if I follow this transport ship here, just press spacebar to keep on. It's just going to be destroyed. I reckon it was going to try and come up here and destroy the enemy here. I mean, I think I probably just about saw the edge of the map. I think that's just because of the castle. Yeah, I built the castle here, and I think by this point I have got heated shot and ballistics. So getting ships will be fine. And so I covered this part here, and I've covered most of this part here, I guess, and I suppose not much here. I could have built the castle actually a bit more up here, but this castle's going to get it, no problem at all. Are these my ships? No, they're not my fire ships. And okay, let's just have a look at my attack. Now, this trebuchet is going to get attacked. I mean, that can it get it? Yeah, brought it down to by about a third of its health, and I have a feeling that's soon going to go. I mean, that's that trebuchet gone. So it's a bit of a shame that I haven't focused much on navy at all. I think I literally stole all these fishing ships, and I've still got a bunch of fishing. No, I don't want that. I've only got one dock there that I'm just using to gather more food and got these Jaguar warriors. Yep, 5 for armor, 20 attack, and in there go these trebuchets. move them out of the way a bit so they don't get attacked by the castle. Let's see what my fog of war's like. I can only really see what's in green. I can't really see what's in red at the moment, but let's see. What else can I say about Continental? I suppose if you're playing, I think if you play like a 2v2 for example, you will get two of these island things, sort of islands, quite close to each other, and there'll be a nice path between you, and then you'll have this sort of opening towards the enemy. I mean, if you see what red's done here in terms of wall, that's a good wall there. Probably could have just done it across this little bit here. And is he actually joined up? No. Oh right, okay. It looks like on the map it's joined up, but it's just by that fish thing. So here we go. I'm being attacked by the enemy, unfortunately, and I haven't got. Here we go. Here's a watchtower to help fend off the enemy. Do I build a? Here we go. Here's the docks, and those kind of go. Please don't destroy it. Oh, it's gonna go. Yeah. So I haven't actually built my fire ships. So as you can see there, I've made a huge mistake. Are you going to come up? Yeah, I made a huge mistake in not building a navy as soon as I can, because all of these villagers here have died, and they're just not doing anything. They're so idle. And cannon galleons, 13 range, they're just going to destroy every building that tries to go at them. And I need a bit more stone for another castle. And just scouted some more stone there. Got some more gold here, which I'm getting quite nicely. And there we go, there's green resigning, and now I can focus entirely on red. And I'm still getting attacked here, and I reckon as soon as that house goes down, I will go down to 195. One thing I learned to do... Oh, maybe not. Yeah, one thing I learned to do is to build at least 10 more houses than you actually need, just in case some get destroyed. It's quite useful, I think, actually. How many trebuchets have I got? 12 trebuchets. I think that's more than enough. I think, actually, I've got, like, 6 of them labelled as Group 4 and 5 of them labelled as Group 5, and the other 6 labelled as Group 5. So when I go to take out the enemy, I don't think I've still yet built a dock. And I didn't do too well in this one, I think. If I had built a dock early on and got some fire ships out to get rid of any cannon galleons, that would have been very useful. And I think it soon gets to a point where, yeah, got rid of those military buildings. Yeah, soon gets to a point where they only have the ships left. But let's see. Fog of War. Yep, I've got spies at the moment, so I can see that there's plenty of people around here. Send in my Jaguar warriors to get rid of them. Any more? I think at this point I do actually have to get rid of the ships, and unfortunately that watchtower did well. It didn't actually lose any health. But here we go, here's some fire ships. Got it. Yes, so I would have finished much earlier if I had built a dock and had control of the water. I mean, I could have used, let's say if you take this for an example, they could have got through here. Castle, good. I would have some fire ships here, so that when the enemy comes in down this route, they'll be taken out. I could have done with some fire ships up here, and then I would have, have a few towers or something to make sure that no docks are being built around here. So that's that part scouted out. This part, the enemy could have built a dock there within their base, so they could create ships without any problems, and then come out to around here and attack me much easier. Oops. Yeah. And I've got these fire ships here taking out this galleon that seemed to have been beached on water. I think that's all I can say really about Continental. You will find a few cliffs around you know, here and there. But yeah, that's it. So thank you very much for watching. See you in the next part.